Let's get ready. Ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is and the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And for Denver, underneath in the post, it's Gordon.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Conley. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gobert, the pass to Towns. Launches a 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Towns kicks to Conley. To the left wing. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
And so he hits both. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Out to the right wing. Outside, Towns. Gobert with a screen for Towns. Takes it.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Murray against Conley. From deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And good that time.
Gotta admire how clever Conley is. Gifted at catching the defense off guard with that soft floater.
Gordon with a screen on Edwards. It's stolen by Gobert. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Finish off the break. 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Having a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Conley's shot is off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. Now the Timberwolves with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Passes to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Five on the clock. The pass to McDaniels. Lets it go with the three. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 7. Porter looking it over. Here's Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Finished off the break. That's now 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to McDaniels. Towns dishes to Conley. Driving in. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 7. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He notched 8 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Morris in at the point guard.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And here's Edwards from the arc. They get the rebound. Gobert finds McDaniel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards can't hit. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Over to the left wing. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Timberwolves have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And there's the feed to Gobert. Lets it go from the wing, and there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Gobert.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Edwards with the stop.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Towns with the steal. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 14 points. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side Towns. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. Craig, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
5 to shoot. Jordan a screen on Morris. Murray for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
And Brett, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he could provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar. Great finish on the drive for Morris. This is what happens when you give him the lane.
Murray kicks to Watson. Edwards against Holiday. Pops it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, determined that time to get to the rim, anticipating the pass, and a rim rocker.
Gobert with a screen for Morris. To the inside. Gobert the pass to Towns. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Murray. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
That's a tricky little move there as Murray found a little bit of space and then got that floater off.
Morris against Murray. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
In the game for your Nuggets, number 3.
Gobert with a screen for Morris. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Morris has got 7 points in the game.
And Morris with the 3. He may want to shoot more of those if he gets the chance.
Here's Brown. Here's Strother, covered by Morris. There's the triple. They get it back. Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
DeAndre Jordan dominates this game on both ends around the glass.
Morris into the lane. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. And a chance now to send it over to... Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Brown. No scoring in this one.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
And Morris is the kind of guy who occasionally you trust him to run the offense through, and you hope he avoids mistakes.
Anderson against Murray. Gordon with the screen from Murray. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got the game tied up here for Denver.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Out to Morris. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Jokic inside. Guarded by Reed. Tries again. Here he goes. And the layup is good. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for Denver.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. He does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Alexander Walker passes to Conley. Here's Reed. A 3-ball. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Reed's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Strother. Covered by Conley. Pass to Jokic. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Alexander Walker.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
This is it to Murray. Jokic with this screen on Morris. Murray, good.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and pop.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Murray. Minnesota also with the sub. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Mike Conley. They set the pick. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the 3. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Count that one. Strother's got his first bucket in this one. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this, but it's been a nail. Yeah, easy call.
The Timberwolves have been solid in the line so far. 4 for 4.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
He doesn't get the second one.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Jokic, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Basket counts.
It comes down to Morris being a little bit quicker inside to get the high percentage look.
Here's Strother, guarded by Reed, stolen by Anderson. Going inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Minnesota, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. He's off on the first.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Here's Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force sprint out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
Here's McLaughlin. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Holiday, and he drives in. In the corner, it's Gordon. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
And it looked like Aaron Gordon faked out the defense just enough to get the contact.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Edwards. Minnesota gets it back. A new shot clock of 14 seconds.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Conley gets the bucket.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Murray kicks the Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got 13 points.
To set him up, Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Conley the pass to Edwards. Takes a three. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Minnesota on top, up by 1. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. What separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Jordan sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Gordon, defended by Towns. And that one's good by Porter.
Combine the size and skill that Porter Jr. has, really tough to beat.
Conley kicks to Towns. Conley against Murray. Back to Towns. The pass to McDaniels. Lock at 6. Screen by McDaniel. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Porter. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. To take the lead, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Edwards, and it's blocked by Gordon.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Second team foul.
Murray the pass to Porter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. A pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kicks it to Towns. He dishes it to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Jordan. Another shot, and it's good on the way up.
DeAndre Jordan has seen these moments before. Not usually the guy called upon, but, man, delivering in a big spot.
And they go to the intentional foul. Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in the game.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Edwards drives in. And Gobert kicks to Edwards.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Pass to McDaniels. Towns the screen. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter. Defended by Gobert.
And Porter stepping up once to take that shot.
Conley feeling it out. The kick out to Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Jokic with this screen on it. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Jokic finds Porter. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Gobert with the screen for Conley. The kick out to Towns.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Murray with it. Now defended by Gobert. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Yes!
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. McDaniels up top. Jokic defending. Caldwell Pope with it. Can't knock in the 3. Edwards kicks to Towns. Lots of room. Off the mark. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one.
That's the end of
This
the game.
wins. RIDA, thanks again.
We'd like to thank
And that'll do it, folks.
for two. Clark. Assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking. To make that extra pass.
And you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is.
Now here's Jokic. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Porter. Lots of room. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range stroke. Knocking those down can open up other parts of his game.
And that one's good. Irving.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Jones. Doncic against Jokic. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And there's the drive. Just 4 to shoot. Over Jokic. Doncic, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Porter's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Irving with it. Checked by Gordon. Another 3 for Dallas.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Jokic's screen. Here's Murray. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
There's a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Murray passes to Porter. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. No good that time. Jones with some nice D. And here comes the break. Back to Irving. Pass to Jones. Inside. Doncic outside. To the middle. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. That shot wide open.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, BA. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Denver with a rebound. Now here's Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Porter. Beyond the arc. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Washington's shot is good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. Trailing by 5. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Washington. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Irving's got 15 points.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far. Utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Mavericks on top. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
4-3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. The Nuggets making a switch here. Watson's checked in. The Nuggets trail. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Jones, the pass to Lively. Now here's Irving. Outside Jones. Driving inside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Jones has got his first basket.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Porter's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jones drives in.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Jordan with the bucket.
Well, I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, in the pick and rolls, but boy, is he good at it.
Irving for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And here's Porter outside. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Irving for 3. Pass to Lively. Here's Jones. Washington outside. Here's Exum. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Now Jones, 6 to shoot. Irving with it. He's got 18. Exum shot is off. Watson passes to Porter. There's the triple. And another three for Denver. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Pass to Irving. 1:03 left in the first half.
Nuggets foul.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Long range from the inbound. On the wing, Irving. Oh, deflected. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Tell you what, I could watch this move in this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Floats one. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Smooth jumper by Jokic. Not going to let anything break up his concentration.
Irving for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Strawther no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Going all the way to the rack. A nice shot by Watson. And now it's just a 2-point Maverick lead.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Irving looking around. Counted from distance. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top, up by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Al. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Maxi Kleber out there with Josh Green. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And they're pushing it up. Pass to Strother. There's a screen to the paint. Here's Watson, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Jackson against Doncic. Lively passes to Doncic. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Jackson finds Jokic. Back to Jackson. To the right side. Lays out and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks. Number 7, Dwight Powell.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside for Green. Doncic against Jackson. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic is court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Watson. They get it back, and they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul. Holiday's checked in for Jackson.
Second team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
To the left wing.
Number 9, Justin Holiday.
Here's Watson. He's checked by Kleber. Jokic shot is good. Jokic has got 8.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Jokic gets the bucket.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Drops in the 3. And now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Now Doncic. 13 points in the game. Hardaway on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 16-7 run. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Here comes Luka. And Doncic with the jam.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
Pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 15.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Kleber with a screen. Doncic with the bucket.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution for your net.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Gordon. Murray for three. And another three for Denver.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Another three for Dallas.
3 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. It wasn't set.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford, he's checked in for Powell. Washington comes in for Kleba. Jones, he's checked in for Green. And Irving is subbed in for Hardaway. The three from Washington. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic just got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. He gets it in there. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
And Doncic launches from deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Murray up top, defended by Jones. Good on the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Irving a screen on Caldwell Pope. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. Gafford with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Jokic with a screen on Irving. Mavericks with a rebound.
With not a defender in sight, there's no one to blame but himself.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 24.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Another three for Dallas.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Porter with a screen on Doncic. Outside for Porter. Let's go with a three. Fires hitting the triple.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Doncic. The explosion to the rim for Luka.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Pass to Jones. Now Doncic. Here we go. Gordon finds Murray. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Gafford with a screen on Murray. Irving for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The three is up. And Jamal Murray gets the three. Murray's got 14 points here in the second half.
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
Irving for three. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within three.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Launches it. And he sinks it. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
Murray for three. Money from deep.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Washington passes to Gafford. Outside Irving. The three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 6.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Doncic. Washington a screen. Irving for three. Misses the tray. Here's the three. Can't knock in the three. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Murray from outside. And that one drops.
During this final quarter,
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
And one. Thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Irving drives in. It's good.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Edwards looking it over. And the layup falls. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tries it from 19, and Irving pulls it down.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And rejection by McDaniel. Here's Towns. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And there's the pass to Washington. The tray. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Edwards can't hit. Dallas is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Doncic. McDaniel's defending. And it's Doncic missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Off the left rim and out. The Mavericks trailing. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. And a wide open look for Irving. Washington kicks to Irving. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Minnesota shooting to start out this game about 43%. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
That gives them the lead.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Towns for 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Nice shot from the wing. Edwards got 6.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Gobert. Still scoreless. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Outside Edwards. There's the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic against it from the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Out to Edwards. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Dante Exum is checked in for Luka Doncic. The Mavericks leading. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Jones with the bounce pass. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Jones.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
And finished off by Edwards.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards? So much tighter. That is so good.
He can't get it to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. The Maverick shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Ively the pass to Irving. Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 7 points.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now Irving, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Irving, good.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Conley into the lane. The kick out to Towns. It's rebounded by Dallas. Passes it to Lively. Jones looking for an opening. Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
There's a screen by Washington. The pass to Jones. The second chance effort. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Here's Edwards, and he goes right over Dante Exum and slams it down.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, in.
Exum passes to Lively. He dishes it to Irving. shoots the three. And then Washington with the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Conley's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Oh, the lob to Gobert. The shot missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now Towns. After Dante Exum's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Lively. Dallas moving it around. Irving for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Alexander Walker passes to Conley and finished off by Gobert.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Irving way outside. That 3 off the mark.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Maxi Kleber is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. The offensive rebound. Green kicks to Doncic from downtown. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. Lively's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from McDaniels. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Morris. Doncic, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Kleber, the pass to Green. And here we go. Feeds it to Morris. The shot from the low post is good.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Here's Doncic. Nice move. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And here's Morris for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to Doncic. A steal. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Reed kicks to McDaniel. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Maxi Kleber. D2 from Anderson. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 5. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who provides shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. Doncic looking it over. Here's Hardaway. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's McLaughlin. Scoreless thus far. Anderson outside. Over Green. And he overshot that one, missing. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Doncic left side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Morris outside. Back to McDaniel. They need this one. Shakes him. Stolen by Exum. Goes up. And finished off by Exum.
How about the leaping ability of Dante Exum? Terrific instincts on that one.
And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Minnesota shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. We've got Naz Reid. Monte Morris is out there with Anderson. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Exum sets a screen for Doncic. Shot clock reset for Dallas. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. On defense, the Timberwolves. They trail by 9 points.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step. Oh. You got to be kidding. You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
Doncic outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. Washington comes in for Exum. Jones checked in for Green. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Hardaway. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in.
Number 1, Hardy.
It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Jones. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Dallas leading by 9. There's the pass to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Hits it from three-point range. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Towns wide open. And that time, also a missed shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Conley gets the bucket.
If there's an opportunity in transition, Mike Conley will seize it. Well done for the easy one.
And then Washington with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Puts up a deep three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And here is Irving. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Spins. Shot from the wing. Back to Gafford. It's Jones on the wing. Another three for Dallas.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And Irving launches it from deep. Again, Irving missing. Timberwolves trail by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Dallas.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Now Conley. For three, Edwards. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Mavericks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. From past the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Gobert with the screen on Jones. And here's Edwards from the arc. Offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Fires from deep. Trains the three-pointer.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Irving against Edwards. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gafford passes to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Gafford inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Three-pointer. No good. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now Denver's starting five. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the small forward position.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's McDaniels. Towns finds McDaniels. Driving in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now here's Towns. Down low. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
They get the rebound. Will it go? And Jokic lays it up and in.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Conley against Murray. And here's Edwards. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Murray launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. From 15 feet away. Connects. The jumper drops. Edwards has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
McDaniels from long range. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. McDaniels got 5 points.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away. Threatening here.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
Outside McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot from the wing. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Conley on the attack. Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. 3 on the clock. Here's Gobert. Good D by Jokic.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. McDaniels from long range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Morris in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Jokic. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is. Stretching the defense out, you have to stay on Jokic from that range.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Murray from outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Outside McDaniels. Morris finds Towns. Now here's Edwards. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Just 3 to shoot. Back to Towns. And it's all from three-point range.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Jokic, the screen. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Count it. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous. Yeah, the D's going to want to find MPJ, especially from the corner. He's consistent from there.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out Towns. Back to Daniels. Puts up a 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Jokic missing. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Morris passes to McDaniels. Back to Morris. And Jordan comes to help. Gobert passes to Morris.
He didn't have his feet planted.
You know, one thing coaches have always loved about Monte Morris, he really takes care of the ball, Brent.
Yeah, an incredible assist-to-turnover ratio throughout his career. Doesn't put up huge assist numbers, but I think coaches love the fact that when Morris is on the floor, he's going to make solid decisions to put your team in the right place to succeed offensively.
The three is up. Offensive rebound. Pass to Brown. Jordan with a screen on Morris. Here's Strother. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Morris can't hit. And Denver shooting 35% so far in this one. Here's Watson. Fires the three. And again, Denver no good. Now here's Morris. He takes it in. Got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jaden McDaniels getting it done today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court right now for the Nuggets, we've got Christian Brown. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Justin Holiday, and it's Strother in at point guard. Anderson passes to Reed. Conley looking for an opening. Again, the Timberwolves score. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
With the drive, pass to Anderson. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Watson. Sinks the tray. Watson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Conley passes to Reed. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Watson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Watson's got 5 points.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, B.A., you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides, done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
And that one misses. Here's Strother, second chance shot. Got it. 6 points for him.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's scoreless, and he dunks it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Brown. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Conley against Holiday. To the wing, right side. Here's McLaughlin. Reed passes to McLaughlin. The crossover, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert comes in for Anderson. And it's Morris in for Mike Conley. And here's Denver. They're on a 16-6 run. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The steal, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Watson passes to Holiday. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, determined that time to get to the rim, anticipating the pass, and a rim rocker.
McLaughlin pass to Gobert. On the attack, Morris. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Strother. Jordan with a screen on Morris. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's now only a 1-point Minnesota lead. 40 seconds left in the third. And here's Reed. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a dime by Morris, showing he's willing to share the ball.
They set a pick. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Morris. And Conley subbed in for McLaughlin. Here's Brown. And that one's good. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on court.
11 seconds left in the third. Conley passes to Edwards. And a nice finish on the layup. Edwards got 17 points.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting from contact.
And offensively, a great show. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They have
yes, sir!
Wow!
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there who are dropping dime after dime.
Towns outside from deep three-point land. That shot missing.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Denver now. 4-point game. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the throw line.
Yeah, we can talk about the insane dunking, but Aaron Gordon is such a great glue guy. Does all the little things and willing to sacrifice his numbers for the good of the team.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so he hits both. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent, look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, B.A. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Good.
And there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Conley passes to Reed. Now McDaniels. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Minnesota's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Left side, Edwards. Takes it inside, and Edwards slams it in.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
Jokic passes to Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to Reed. Kicks it out, Towns. Back to Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Here's Porter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Porter stepping up once to take that shot.
Right side Conley. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards has got 25 points in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. Jokic needed it, and he got it.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. At one point, they led by 16. It's deflected. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. It goes on Mike Conley.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
In the days of load management, we typically stay away from the talk of durability, but Caldwell Pope rarely misses games, stays in great shape. I just feel like he's good to go.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Towns taking his time here. A kick out to Edwards. Clock at 6. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Gordon to tie it up. They kick it out to Murray. And they go to the intentional foul. 1:10 left in the fourth. With the teardrop, that one doesn't drop. Denver's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Caldwell Pope against Towns. On the wing, Porter. Screen by Gordon. Porter the pass to Gordon. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within one. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Gobert with a screen on Porter. McDaniels with it. Checked by Murray. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Wow. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge, make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
Calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that three.
Murray from outside. He's off from three. Outside Edwards. From downtown, he drops it from range. And now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
So we see the Timberwolves.
For NBA basketball. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Porter in at the small forward position.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now, here is Irving. And it's good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now Gordon following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now, here is Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Passes it to Washington. Goes up from the top of the key. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray dishes to Gordon. Driving the lane, and then Gordon with the dunk.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Again, the Mavericks score.
Never lacking confidence, 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
Porter double team. Irving against Caldwell-Pope. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Washington.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And that one's good, Irving.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 6. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Irving against Murray. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 9 points.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
Outside Gordon. Gordon a screen. From deep, Jokic. And again, Denver with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Doncic, here we go.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Porter. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Mavericks leading by 3. From deep, Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. He's got 6.
Defense really working hard to stop Gordon, but he's a skilled big man who knows how to use his body, especially in the paint.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Porter after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. Gordon kicks to Jokic. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. For the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for it.
Much respect for the hustle of Caldwell Pope there.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Exum, and it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
And Clark Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there.
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid, not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
And so here is Dallas. Denver getting their last shot to go. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Irving against Murray. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded closely. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jokic. Launches a 3. Tries from 7. Porter, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Exum. Hasn't made one yet. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
For 3, Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 3. Murray's got 6.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Irving. They kick it out to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seeing some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
That one goes in. 5 points in the game. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Green kicks to Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. They get it again. Back to Green. Good on the triple. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
To the middle. Wide open look here for Murray, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Murray has that spirit of you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And Irving launches it from deep, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Porter passes to Murray. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And that one's good, Irving.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
46 seconds left in the second quarter. There's Jackson with the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
It's good. Powell's got his second basket.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Stolen by Jackson. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and gameplay. It's stolen by Green. The Mavericks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Here's Green. And Brown pulls it down. Here's Jackson. Jordan, the pass to Brown. Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Aaron Gordon, and it's Drawther in at the point guard position. 6 to shoot. Washington passes to Exum. Rebound by the Nuggets. Hardaway with the steal. To the right side. Powell sets a screen for Washington. Second shot opportunity, and the layup by Powell. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Gordon a screen. Here's Brown. They get the rebound. Gordon kicks to Watson. For 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Watson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Exum finds Powell. Now Washington. Washington sets the pick for Jones. Now the pass to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Good. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game. And I think he's only going to get better down there.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside Hardaway. Back to Powell. Jacks up a 3. And Brown pulls it down. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Gordon against Powell. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Powell for 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Brown. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Jones up top. He's covered by Watson. Back to Exum. Dallas moving it around. Powell dishes to Hardaway. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Gordon a screen. Here's Strother. And again, Denver no good.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Gordon with a screen on Powell. Passes to Holiday. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Well, that's some of the energy and intensity Powell brings to the court. I mean, you love seeing that kind of effort, and it's always focused with Powell.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Irving passes to Lively. Puts up a 3, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 15 points.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 12 points for Aaron Gordon.
Hey, it's pretty simple when Gordon is connecting like he is now. I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Garrett Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Irving. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Porter with it. Guarded now by Irving. Jokic with the screen on Irving. Pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Releases. And he swishes it right through.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. His teammates are open. He finds them on time and on target.
Here's Irving. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Murray against Irving. The baseline J. The shot is good off the backboard. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Green comes in for Derek Jones. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardaway.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient, almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside. He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Irving with a clean look. No good from outside.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. Washington with the screen on Caldwell Pope. On the pass to Irving. Washington with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Washington passes to Doncic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And a wide open look for Porter. Denver passing it around. Jokic finds Porter. A slam by Jokic.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gordon driving inside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Gordon's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets. The Mavericks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. In the corner, Irving with it. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Jokic passes to Porter. Down low and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
It's stolen by Green. And it's the Mavericks on the break. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic looking it over. Luka taking it in.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. He's looking for Gordon and finds him.
Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
Here's Doncic. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Irving. And here's Edwards outside. And he buries his first look.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a three, he wants to come right back at you.
Doncic against McDaniels. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And the shot goes down.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Doncic against Conley. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Irving looking around. Washington, a good look. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Doncic against Conley. Out to the right wing. Towns outside. The three is up. The kick out to Conley. McDaniels against Washington. 5 on the clock. Towns right side. It's stolen by Green. Doncic finds Irving. Puts up a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Gobert passes to Towns. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty 3.
Doncic against McDaniels. Out left to the wing. Gafford passes to Washington. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Pass to Towns. Inside. Here's Edwards. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. Trying to make it a three-point play. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. And Doris Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA. And let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
And here's Green from the arc. No good there. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Gobert passes to Edwards. Misses the jumper.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And the shot's good by Irving.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Conley against Irving. Right wing. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Doncic grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
It's Powell on the wing. 6 to shoot. Green for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Gobert finds Towns. Launches it. It's stolen by Green. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Irving. Now here's Doncic. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And still... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
We've got Washington. He's out there with Dwight Powell. Kyrie Irving out there with Josh Green. And it's Exum in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, the team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Conley. Yet to see a basket.
Josh Green, second personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Gobert with a screen on Green. Here's Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Green for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Towns against Jones. The shot by Towns, no good. Dallas has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Powell outside. Powell, a screen on Edwards. Irving for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Edwards for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Right side Jones. Pass to Powell. Now Irving. Jones with a screen on Edwards. And it's Irving missing. The Timberwolves trail. Oh, misses the dunk. And now the Mavs on the run. Lets it go from deep. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. And some were saying, with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, BA? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 12. Shoots. That one's wide left. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Edwards against Irving. 4-3. And the Mavericks, another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Hardaway's checked in for Green. Drills it from deep. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Here's Irving. Outside Hardaway. Here's the pick. Takes a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Warren finds Towns. Launches a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
I love when Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Irving goes in, and there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Irving against Morris. Pass to Exum. Shot clock at 5. And there's a pick. Irving for 3. Rebound Minnesota.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got 20 points.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Good work there as it goes. Seven seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside Irving. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Nas Reed out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. Now here's Morris. Pass to Anderson. Over Jones. Anderson can't get it to go.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
They set the pick. Outside Hardaway. Doncic with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hardaway's got his first 2 points.
So many different roles he can play. Hardaway Jr. operating in pick and roll action. Nicely done.
Anderson finds Morris. McDaniels from long range. Drains the triple. McDaniels got 6.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. No good off the back of the rim. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Exum. Hardaway on the wing. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Lively. Doncic outside to the middle. Lively with the bucket.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, of course.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Here's Exum after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Just 2 to shoot. Jones from outside. Pass to Doncic. From behind the arc. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Reed sets a screen. McDaniels from long range. And another 3 from Minnesota.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
There's a screen.
2 minutes.
Doncic against Morris. Outside Hardaway. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Morris outside. Pass to Reed. Up top, Morris. McDaniels with it. For the lead. Gets the 3 to fall. McDaniels got 9 points now in the second half. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Fires the 3. Reed with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's stolen by Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Doncic on the take. Outside Jones. The 3 is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Lively with the bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Morris, outside McDaniels. Back to Morris. McDaniels against Hardaway. Anderson with a screen on Hardaway. McDaniels from long range. Offensive board. Now Doncic. Here's Exum. Pure from 3-point range. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then it's Washington. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Outside Edwards. From the arc. The shot no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Towns outside. Outside Edwards. Going inside. Back to Towns. And stolen by Hardaway. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Shot on the wing. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Dallas is shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Hardaway with a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Washington. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Minnesota has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. It's Edwards on the wing. Green covering. Gobert with a screen on Green. And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Hardaway, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
Gafford with a screen on Edwards. And it's Hardaway on the take. Pass to Gafford. Green with the ball. For 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And that one's good from Conley.
They trust Mike Conley, and yet again, this guy delivers.
And Dallas calls time here. Different look for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Hardaway, and Doncic has subbed in for Hardy. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Edwards can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Doncic finds Irving. Three-pointer off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Edwards can't hit. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Outside for Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Now here's Conley. High post Towns. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. And that one's good. Irving.
Just tremendous range from Kyrie. If he steps across the half-court line, you better have a hand up.
Edwards is doubled. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. They need this. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Towns can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
McDaniels can't hit. And it's the Mavericks ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Irving, the pass to Doncic. There's the 3. A deep 3. Rebound Minnesota. Daniels from long range. Oh, nails the triple.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Oh, got a piece of it. Irving for three. Gets the three ball to go.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, they did. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Go.